What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a collective love reading where we break down what people love about you. That's the reading. So if that feels like something you want to listen to or watch, then feel free to stick around. If not, I have plenty of other content here on the channel. Feel free to take a look around and find something that resonates with you. But if you're here and you're here to stay, let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Keep in mind that the reading may not resonate with you, so only take what feels right. Don't force anything to fit. We're going to be using this Love Oracle of Eden deck because it was staring at me today on my TV stand, and I've had it for a couple of years, but I don't pull it out very often. Something about it was speaking to me today, and then I just did a Virgo love reading where it was an actual love reading, and then Spirit guided me to do a reading for this channel where we talk about what people love about you, what your spirit guides love about you, just what's to love about you. I feel like some of you need this message, so let's dive in. Spirit, angels, ancestors, what do we love about collective? What do people love about collective? Let's go. We're seeing fulfillment and we're seeing sincerity. Okay, so first thing is that people think that you're sincere. People are grateful for your sincerity. The first thing I'm getting here is that sometimes you may have to tell people things that they don't want to hear, but that they need to hear, and you do it with a way that comes across as genuine, sincere, compassionate. You're not trying to hurt people, but you know that it's best for everybody to tell people what they need to hear instead of what they want to hear, because you know that continuing to tell people what they want to hear keeps them perpetuating a cycle or a narrative that is not working. Right? So people feel like you're sincere. They love your sincerity. They love how genuine and honest and authentic you are. People can really feel that from you. And then this fulfillment card has two messages coming through. The first one I want to say is that people feel filled up when they're around you. I'm getting the reference or the saying of like, glass half full, glass half empty. People feel like when they're around you, their glass is full, if that makes sense. Like you fill people up. You're a giver. People love that you give. People love what you give. People love your energy, which is probably why people try to drain it too, right? So you have to have discernment and you have to be cautious and use your boundaries and have boundaries in place so that you're not overgiving or being taken advantage of or used in any way. But people do love your energy. They feel like it fills them up. You're like a source is what it feels like. But in this card, there's also a woman breastfeeding. And I'm getting that you give like nutrients. So some of you may have children and your children love that you take care of them. Your pets love that you take care of them. But there's something here about like breastfeeding and like giving away parts of you, providing nutrients to people. That's what people love about you. You nourish people in ways that are unexplainable, because I'm having a hard time explaining what I'm getting here. And then we're seeing joy. People love whatever you like. That's what I'm getting. If you like it, I love it. So whatever brings you joy, people love that. I'm hearing we love to see you happy. We love to see you thriving. We love to see you dancing. We love joy on you. Joy looks good on you. So people love when you're happy. People love when you're in a good mood. People love your joy. Because I'm getting that you're somebody who shares. You're a sharer. You're a giver, right? So you share. And people really love that when you're in a good mood, you share that because you want other people to be in a good mood. You want other people's spirits to be uplifted. Wow. But I keep getting, if you like it, we love it. So whatever brings you joy, people love it, no matter what it is. People love that it brings you joy. It may not be their cup of tea. It may not be something that brings them joy, but seeing you find joy in things, people love that. God loves that. I love that. Your angels and your ancestors love that. We love to see you happy is what I'm hearing. We love to see joy on you. All right. What else do people love about collective? We're seeing the Four of Wands. You feel like a safe space. You feel like home. People feel like they can be themselves around you. You bring out the best in people. The Four of Wands just makes me feel like safety. people feel safe. And I'm getting that you just provide this safe energy to people. People feel like they can come to you, they can talk to you, they can be themselves around you. They feel like they don't have to hide anything or mask anything. People don't feel like you judge them. You just provide like this safe space or this safe energy, which I think is also why it's important that you have boundaries and that you have walls with certain energies and certain people so that you don't get drained. What else do people love about collective? The Nine of Pentacles. People love the way that you carry yourself. Some of you are very independent. Some of you might resonate with being like a lone wolf, or popular loner energy is coming through right now too. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who just loves themselves, somebody who really prioritizes the relationship with self, somebody who is independent, somebody who doesn't need other people, somebody who can do everything on their own if they have to. People really respect you, and they love how independent you are. But I'm also getting that the Nine of Pentacles has to do with your beauty, your aesthetic, your style, the way that you dress, the way that you look. People love that. People love your style. People love the way that you look. People love your beauty, your makeup, your hair, your clothes, your jewelry. People love that. And I'm getting that it's attached to this joy thing. Some of you find joy in your appearance. You find joy in the jewelry or the clothes or the material items that you own or have or wear. You find joy in that. And it's sincere, it's genuine joy. And people love that. It's connected in some way. People can really tell that you love yourself by the way that you walk, by the way that you dress yourself, by the way that you look. People can tell that you love yourself. And people love that too. People love that you love you. Yeah. God loves that you love you too. What else do people love about collective? We're seeing the Queen of Pentacles and we're seeing the Knight of Wands. Okay, I need to go back to the Nine of Pentacles really quickly because there's this little bird. And I'm getting that people love how connected to nature you are. People love how connected to the earth you are. And they love how connected you are to animals. Some of you are very loving and giving and caring. So of course the animals pick up on that too, because animals can recognize high vibration instantly. And I'm getting that you are high vibrational. Whoever I'm reading today, you're a high vibrational person naturally at your core. I mean, obviously, we're not perfect. We're human beings. So sometimes we're going to be a little bit low vibrational. Sometimes we might even be petty. Sometimes, you know, things like that happen. But for the most part, whoever you are at your core, I'm getting that you're authentic and you're genuine and you're connected to nature and high vibrational. And I'm getting that some of you have pets. People love your animals too. If you have pets, people love your animals. People really care about you and your animals. All right, now on to the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. The first message I'm getting from this may not resonate with all of you, but I'm getting that some of you provide services or sell products or something like that, and people love whatever you provide. Like for me, I do tarot readings on the side. I do personal readings, and I'm channeling that people really love the personal readings because people tell me that. On the calls, people tell me how great the readings are, how much they're resonating with the personal readings, and then they go and tell their friends. Just last week, I had 3 people all in the same friend group who talked about me and then got readings because they were all communicating about how they got a reading with me. And so I'm getting that people love your services, people love your products, people love what you provide, and they tell their friends about it. They tell people about it because they love it so much and it excites them. So whatever you do for work, I'm getting is very exciting, or people really love whatever you do for work. If you are like an entrepreneur, own your own business, or sell things, people love whatever you sell, whatever you provide. People love it. And it's because you're authentic, and it's because you have integrity. I've been channeling something this whole past week about like the most important thing when it comes to selling something or selling yourself is honesty and integrity, because people are really drawn to authenticity and integrity. And if you don't have authenticity or integrity or honesty, then you're not going to build connection. So sure, somebody might buy something from you one time and you might make one sale if you're not authentic and if you don't have integrity, right? But if you have authenticity and integrity, you're going to build connections with people who keep coming back to continue to patronize you, to continue to pour back into you. And I'm getting that that's something you really value. You really value those kinds of connections. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a business owner or not, I'm just getting that you're somebody who values sincere, honest connections with integrity, and people love that about you. All right, anything else that people love about this collective? Anything else? The Three of Cups. I am getting something with the Knight of Wands here, that some of you might travel or might go on trips sometimes, and people really love when you travel. They love getting to see you in a new place. If you post pictures about it, people love seeing pictures. I don't know. Some of you, though, you like to travel, you like to go on trips, you like to take adventures, even if it's not very far. I'm getting that people love when you do that, or people love that you do that, and especially when you share it. There's something here about sharing. You're a sharer, you're a giver, and people love when you share. I'm just really getting that. People love when you share. Not overshare, but when you share. Okay. And then we're seeing the Three of Cups. People love that you're a good friend. You're a really good friend. You care. You're considerate. You're sincere. The Three of Cups is a card about socialization. So people might love when you're in a social energy. And I'm getting that you're somebody who is both introverted and extroverted. You listen to your needs, you listen to your body, but sometimes your social battery gets drained and you just don't have the energy to give. And we respect that. But people really love your social side. People feel like you're a social butterfly, like you can talk to anybody. This is coming underneath of this fulfillment card too. And I just keep getting this energy that you fill people up, you fill people's cups up. And you really care about people, and people feel like you're a really good friend, and they love that about you. People love being around you. They really do. People love being around you. I expect that you're going to get more invitations over the next 3 to 6 months, starting now. Between now and the next 6 months, I see you getting more invitations to go places, to go to events, to go to concerts, to go to people's houses, to go to parties. People are just really wanting to be around you more now than ever. And I think it's because people are waking up to what's good and who's good. People are waking up to what's good and who's good. And it feels like the masks are being revealed. So all of the people who are not genuine, who are insincere, who are fake and phony, inauthentic, all of that is being exposed or shown, or people are just seeing it somehow, some way. And you are somebody who is honest, authentic, sincere, genuine, caring, giving, loving, and people are really, really attracted to that and really drawn to that over the next 6 months. So I see you getting a lot more invitations to things. You're allowed to say no, but I feel like for those of you who are really trying to build community and connect with community, it's going to be important that you say yes to a lot of these things, just to put yourself in the space so that you have an opportunity to connect with others and to really build and establish the community that you're looking for, because we play a role in these things too. Of course, our manifestations need us to take some sort of action, and they require us to play our part and to play our role. We can't just like sit around and wait and hope that everything will just magically happen for us, right? But you get that. And so I am just getting like, yes, it's okay for you to say no to some things that are going to come up because you may not have the time or the energy, or you may be feeling more introverted, or you may just not want to, and all of that is okay. But I do feel like for most of you, you need to say yes to a lot of these things, especially if you're trying to build community and connect to community, because you have to play your part, right? And you need to show up and put yourself in these spaces so that people can find you. I was getting one other thing about that. Hold on. What I was getting is that you don't have to go and stay the entire time. Let's say you get invited to something. You can leave after an hour. You can leave after a few hours. You can leave whenever you feel like you need to. You don't have to go and stay the entire time. It's okay for you to just go for a little bit and then leave. That still works. That's still okay. So just know that. Some of you, there might be some things that come up and you're like, I want to go, but I really don't want to stay the whole time. That's okay. Set the intention that it's okay to leave when I want to leave, if I want to leave. I don't have to explain that to anybody. I can leave without saying goodbye if I want to, right? You're allowed to leave when you want to. Spirit wanted me to say that too. But I do see invitations coming in here because people really love being around you and people want to spend more time with you in the near future, okay? Let me get you one last card here. How do you want to end this reading for collective? Okay, We're seeing 2. We're seeing midheaven, which says pinnacle. This feels like you're about to reach some sort of milestone or achievement in your life. There's some sort of goal or dream that you've been working toward that's about to manifest for you. And I think it has to do with all of this loving energy that people are sending you. Some of you don't realize how people talk about you behind your back in such a good way, and people really love you. And these are all the things that people love about you. And because they're putting that energy into the world, it's helping you to reach your goals. It's helping you to achieve your dreams. So thank them. Thank you all so much for the love and support that you send us. And then we're seeing Pluto, rebirth. I'm telling you that there is some sort of shift or change when it comes to good and evil. I don't know why I'm getting that, but we talked about people who are insincere and not genuine and not honest. All of that's being shown to people. And so there is this shift, there is this change. And Pluto talks about rebirth, transformation, big change on like a global level, on a huge collective scale. So I do see the shift is happening where people are going to really start recognizing and telling you and showing you how much they love you because of all that we talked about in this reading. So this is what people love about you. I really hope this reading helped you. If you'd like a personal reading with me, information's in the description box down below. I do have a website. That's the only place to get a reading with me. I won't ever reach out to you to ask you for money or to ask you for readings, so please do not get scammed. That's it for me with this reading. Again, I hope that you enjoyed. I'm sending you so much love always. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Peace.